This is for everybody who watched part 1 or part 2 yesterday. And I see people watch part 1 but didn't watch part 2, or watched part 2 and didn't watch part 1. I'm going to try and do a synopsis so that you don't have to watch the part 1 and part 2, although I love you too because it's more detailed. So what we are doing, what I'm introducing that we must do is do this a weekly good things that happened jar. Okay, this was 2025. I've been doing this for quite a few years now, but not consistently, so don't put yourself under pressure. And I did say please don't buy containers, you can use anything. I'm using this coffee jar. I also made an example yesterday that you can use. This is my, you see, this is a box for my cat's food. You can use this as well. And then here's this captain of Shake Room, yeah, Presley. So guys, please don't buy anything. But like I said yesterday, if you're a sentimental person and you want to be motivated when you look at that thing because it glitters and glimmers, you can buy a container that will give you motivation. So another thing I discovered today is that what we can do is, because this is last week, right? So yes, the last one I had on the last one I wrote was yesterday at night, right? So I'm gonna take these. This is from last week. Get these out. These are from last week, and you don't have to write one on a paper. Like I wrote like quite a few on one because you remember stuff. Otherwise, it's gonna be too many papers, and you're gonna want to, and then you're gonna feel discouraged if you have to print, if you have to take another page and start all over again. Like I said, this is the pad where I write these things on are on my side table, so that whenever I remember, I write it down. And whenever I write it down on the paper, please make sure that you put it in your jar on a paper, right? And please don't do this. Don't do that. Don't do the dates because you're going to put yourself under pressure. And if you realize that it's Thursday and you didn't put anything, you're going to be discouraged. And besides being discouraged, you're going to think nothing good is happening in your life. It's okay to miss it. Hence, I say I will check in on Wednesday to see how far you are, because you've missed the good times. And remember why we are doing this. We are doing this to realize that not everything is bad. Even if something didn't happen to you, you are just happy. You are just sharing the joy of someone's happiness. That is something you can put in here. All right. So also another thing that I discovered today is that since this is last week, I'm gonna put it in a plastic. And then put it away. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to write June. And then I put it away. And then I'm going to start again on a new week, right? I think that's what I'm going to do so that I can be motivated to try again. So that I see that this is empty and I must fill it up, right? So we're going to put away the June one. We're going to put it away. And then June, July, I guess. So that is what I wanted to say. So I'm going to check in on us on Wednesday and see how far we are. Don't worry, Mina, I write, guys, and you know that. So I doubt I will fail this. Hence I say, please put that thing on the side of your side table in bed. Just do that. That time you're being on TikTok watching us, no, those should be the last minutes that you have with yourself. And you will realize that when you write something, like when you write it as you're about to go to sleep, you wake up in such a good mood because that's the last thing you thought about. Okay. So that's what you do. And also yesterday I said that, just that I put papers in here. Yesterday I said that you can also use a plastic, especially if you live alone. Then the plastic, you can hang it on a door so that every time you pass it, you can see that, wow, I've put in 3 things that have happened. Let me think of other good things just so I can fill up my list. But again, guys, please do not buy containers because that is going to discourage you. Take anything. And while you edit, please try to think of something good that happened. Just try. Like somebody gave you right of way at the traffic, in the traffic, So try that. And then I will check in on us on Wednesday. Thank you.